Hey, what's up, guys? Man, Rene Anthony here, South Beach Transport. Hey, I'm gonna do a little questions and answers here. I got a bunch of questions here and comments and stuff, and instead of making a video on each one, I'm gonna answer just 5 or 6 questions. I'll tell you the name of who asked them and what their question is, and I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge, guys. All right? Thanks for watching this video, definitely, man. All right, the first question is from Owen Baldwin. What type of trailer do you prefer? Well, I definitely an enclosed trailer, 100%. We do auto transport, so we ship vehicles around the United States. So definitely an enclosed. It's good for two things. Number one, vehicles, of course, but also if you get a nice freight load that you want to move and it needs to be enclosed, man, you have the room for it. I definitely would recommend a 3-car enclosed. With a 3-car enclosed, you're going to make anywhere from 15 to 20,000 per month, as if you run 20 days. If you run more, you're definitely going to make more. But so definitely a 3-car enclosed, okay? Owen. So if you have any other questions, Owen, let me know. Go on to the next question. Okay, from Sarah Dell. All right, Sarah said, for the cost of a new vehicle and trailer and $40,000 insurance per year, how could you possibly make anything? Well, with one truck and a 3-car enclosed, if you run 20 days per month and you make between 15,000 and 20,000, I mean, you could kind of do the math with just one truck and only running 20 days. And that's going to give you 10 days off per month. You're going to run 20 days per month. So if you're making 20,000 per month, that's 240,000 minus your insurance. The cost of the vehicle isn't a yearly thing, so the vehicle is going to give me about 1,000,000 miles. I do all the maintenance myself on it. So let's roughly say 1,000,000 miles on it. So I mean, you could kind of roughly do the math there. I mean, I got a 3-car enclosed. If I'm doing 85 cents minimum per mile, times that by 3, if I do 1,000,000 miles, I mean, you could just start to do the math a little there. But yeah, you could definitely make some really good money, and that's just with one truck. Not to mention if you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 trucks on the road, there's more than enough business out there. So definitely, Sarah, you could definitely make money. And Sean, Sean Scholes said, you would have to work 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, laughing out loud. Look, man, I bust my ass working, man, but to be truthful, man, you make a lot of money, man. And, I don't sit here and give excuses, man. For me, there's only solutions, bud, So, Sean, man, if I was you, I would really look into it, maybe go ride with somebody, see how much you could really make. It's just like anything, man. Two people could go out and buy a Subway, and one of them could do awesome, and the next person could fail dramatically at it. It's all it has to do with your work ethic, man. When I get out there on the road for those 20 days, I'm working. Also, I'm a broker as well, so I'm able to broker my own loads. I don't have to pay for that, but just because you pay, I'm also one of the best brokers there is in the United States. So we ship about 1,600 cars a month just on my broker side. So we know a lot about brokering and a lot about getting vehicles. So for me, that helps me a little, but I offer my service to anybody out there who's driving. I charge 10% for that. But yeah, man, you don't have to work 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, but you're only allowed to drive. I mean, you really can't even do that, right? So you're only allowed to drive 11 hours a day, 14-hour shift. So you can't work 25 hours a day, Sean. All right, but yeah, man, I appreciate everything on that, man. All right, Sarah. Hopefully I answered there. Next question comes from Jamani. He says, I'm from Houston, Texas, and would like to do enclosed car hauler too. No CDL. You being a broker, is there a lot of work in Texas? Hey, but yeah, there is a lot of work in Texas. There's a lot of work all over the United States. I mean, but definitely in Texas because it's kind of like centrally located. There's a lot of stuff coming out of Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. I mean, there's stuff all over there moving all the time. But I would definitely get my CDL, man, because without a CDL, it's going to be difficult for you to run around there, man. I mean, unless you're just doing real light stuff, nothing big, and you're not going to be making much money off that. So yeah, definitely get your CDL, man. 100%. If excuse me, if you like some study guides and stuff, go ahead and email me at youtube at southbeachtransport.com, and I'll go ahead and send you some of those also, or leave your email on a comment and I'll get back with you as well. Thanks for the comment too, man, on the great videos, bud. I really appreciate that, man. Definitely 100%, man. That was awesome. Comment. Okay, Enrique Alvarez, do you have a CDL license? Definitely, but I have a CDL license, yep. 100% Class A. And if you need any info on that, man, again, leave your email address and I'll get back to you. James Brown. Good info, new gain subscriber here. Hey, man, I appreciate it. But in UShip, yeah, man, I see here you're on the cusp of using UShip. Definitely, guys, man, I'll iterate just a little on UShip. UShip is very difficult to use in this industry, man. I mean, it's tough, man, you know. UShip, man, they make all the money, man. They kill us, man, you know, kill us. Because you'll pick a load up for $300 and they're making 150, 125, you know. It's horrible. And then you don't get paid. Excuse me, that's not. So I'll explain to you a little how UShip works. You pick the vehicle up, or forget a vehicle, whatever it is. So you pick the item up. You deliver the item. You don't get paid until the customer releases a number to you. Then when you get back to your computer, you gotta type that number into the system. Sometimes the customers don't send it to you right away, and I have to chase them down for the number. Then you gotta call UShip every time on the phone. For whatever reason, I'm always having to call them, and then they're having to enter the code in on their side, release something, do something for me to finally get my money. Every time I spend about 20 minutes on the phone with UShip with every single order. Drives me nuts. I've asked their customer service numerous times why. They have no idea. But yeah, there's a little bit interesting fact there. Alan, what's up, man? Bro, you may have to replace that American Express card, being that you had shown that in your video. Crazy folks out there, guy. Yeah, I appreciate the looking out, man. But yeah, you couldn't see my card number anyways, but I appreciate that. Definitely 100%, man. Jordy Silva. Bro, try Airbnb. Much cheaper than hotels by a long shot. I don't know, man. You know, I get hotels for $50, $40 a night, man. Quick, fast, easy. Airbnb, you don't know where. I don't always know where I'm gonna be at, man. It's not like a set thing. And with Airbnb, man, it's like you gotta kind of do it in advance. And they take a cleaning deposit. They do this deposit. This. Yeah, I've looked into it, man. I appreciate that, but yeah, no, hotels by far, man. I stay in the cheapest one, so to me it doesn't matter. My buddy calls them stabbing jobs. Jesse, Tyler Wilson. I heard you have 6 kids. Yeah, but 5 girls and 1 boy, man. When you own your own business, how expensive is health insurance? Just want to get an idea of how much more it would be without my employer paying some of the cost. Not that much, man, believe it or not. I think I do my whole family, 6 kids, and my wife costs me $1,200, $1,300 a month. I mean, there's 8 of us on the plan, so $1,300 is pennies compared. But yeah, I got Blue Cross Blue Shield, their Blue Select, their Silver plan, I believe. All right, Don 0723, this is for you, bud. I'm also in the Midwest, Indiana. Have a over-the-road experience, semi-flatbed experience also, but I have my eyes set on a Dodge 5500 just like yours. And now I need your professional opinion with me being in the Midwest. Would it make more sense hauling cars or cargo on a flat trailer? I also have endorsements, so no problem there. And also needed info as should I get the company name and if the tax and electronic log was before purchasing equipment. Thanks for the help and look forward to the video. Subscribe. First, I'd like to thank you, man, for subscribing, bud. I really appreciate that, man. Dodge 5500 Ram, best truck you could buy, man. It's a great choice, man. The only thing I would do is I don't know, man. If you could afford to get an enclosed carrier, get an enclosed, man. You're just raise how much you're gonna get. Again, on that flatbed, you're only gonna get about $1.50 a mile, maybe $1.75, $1.25, depending on what you're hauling on it, and if it's a low boy, heavy boy, what you could carry on it. But yeah, with an enclosed carrier, you're gonna get about $2.50, $2.55, $3 per mile for your whole load. Remember, you're getting 85 cents minimum is what I take, up to $1.25 per vehicle. So if you have a 3-car enclosed, add it up, you know. So yeah, definitely, man, you know. You know, you need to buy your equipment first, because everything is based on that. Like what I did was buy my truck and my trailer. Then you have to get the insurance, because you can't get the licensing without the insurance. You can't get the IFTA stickers without the insurance. So yeah, definitely you need to get the equipment first, and the truck and the insurance. Then you got to get your IFTA and all that, stickers and everything. But I didn't know that. But when I did it, I just came across the trailer, bought the truck, and knew I was going to do it, so it didn't matter to me, you know. But yeah, you can't get the licensing without getting the truck and trailer first. But definitely you can't. And if anybody tells you different, bull crap. Okay, I can send you paperwork, at least from the state of Florida. I don't. But you know, I run interstate all over the United States, so you know, I'm sure it's the same for everybody. But in Florida, that's for sure, man. I went up to Tallahassee myself and did everything. So, okay, what kind of CDL do you have, and what vehicle did you test in? Thanks for the content; it's really good. This is from Kid Bagwell. I have a Ram 5500, 2018 trailer as well. When I did my CDL test, I could not do it in my truck. They would not allow me. Why, I don't know. You know, I wanted to drive my truck instead of driving a big semi, but they would not allow me to do it. You know, I hear people say that you can do it and stuff. At least at the school I went to, and I went to, it's a place in Miami, Florida called Key Power Technical. You know, I went there and they would not allow. They have their own semi trucks, and I had to test in that. I did their tests in their truck, and I did the road tests in their truck as well. So that's basically how it worked for me, at least, guys. And plus, I mean, why would you, anyways, if they were to allow you to do it in your truck, then, and as some people here say you could do it, maybe if you go to the DMV and do it yourself, but I mean, I don't know, at least down here, to go to the DMV and do it, you're waiting 6 to 8 months out or something in Miami, but for an appointment. But I don't, and then you're gonna have restrictions on it. I mean, how could you drive a 5500 when you have a Class A, which is air brake endorsed, and your truck doesn't have air brakes? I'm not sure. I guess they could put a restriction on you and then just give it to you for weight. I'm not sure. But at least the place I did it at, they would not allow me to drive my own truck, guys. 100%. Andrew M. Hey, bro, thanks for the videos. I haven't seen them all, but I was wondering if you can do hot shotting without having a dually. Listen, I would not go any further than doing it with anything less than a 5500. I have friends that have done it with a 3500, 2500. Man, their trucks are garbage after two years, man. They have to dump their trucks, man, and get another one. So I would get a 5500 dually 100%. Now, if you don't have any, you're trying to start off, yeah, but just remember, you're going to destroy your truck, man, if you're going to make any amount of money doing it, man, you know. And with a smaller truck, you're not going to be able to get the loads that pay or anything like that, and it's going to be rough for you. But save up and get a dually, man. You know, you can finance them as a bunch. If you put $10,000 down, anybody will finance you. Hey, David Smith, man, thanks for that comment, man. I really appreciate it, man, you know, and thank you for your service. I really appreciate you, boy. You have no idea, man. If it wasn't for people like you, man, we wouldn't be free today. Do I work for a company or do I own my own things? From Jesse Montgomery. No, I own my own company, but 100%. Are you required to run ELD or can you run a paper log? From my experience, you have to run electronic logbooks unless your truck is, I don't know if it's 7 years or older, or 8 years or older. I'm not sure. I didn't really look into it because my truck was a newer truck, a 2018. But yeah, definitely, even though I'm a hotshot and I'm a smaller truck, any commercial vehicle must run electronic logbooks unless the truck is older than 7 years, I believe. So yeah, definitely 100%. And if you like, give me your email address and I'll go ahead and send you the electronic logbook manual from Department of Transportation. Definitely. All right, guys, man. I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. I answered a few questions there. Please, man, you know, subscribe to my channel at the bottom. If you have any other questions, I'll do my best to answer them. This was just a questions and answers session here. Directly, I had a bunch of little questions, so I didn't want to make videos for each one of them. But hey, guys, I really appreciate it, man. And please keep an eye out on my channel. I'm going to be making videos constantly. If there's any video you'd like me to make that I haven't made yet, please go ahead and ask me, and I'll go ahead and do it. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot, man. 100%. And please hit that subscribe button at the bottom if you haven't already, man. That really helps me out tremendously. Okay, guys? Thanks a lot, man. And I'm blessed to have people out there like y'all, everybody who asks me questions and has accepted my channel, man. Right now we have about 1,800 subscribers, and you know, I'm thankful for that, man. I really am. Thanks a lot, guys, man. Try to get to 2,000 before the end of the year, man. We have about 15 days left, something like 16, 17 days. So I know we could do it, man. Definitely. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all, thanks a lot, man. 100%.